I don't expect to be on for long, and I don't even know that anyone's going to come or be here, but this is more a Patreon only thing. I was going to do like a video and just edit it, but why not just do a live stream and let you guys know? So I am here because there's a couple things I just wanted to update you guys on and let you know what was occurring. And so I thought we'd have a super secret meeting of secretness to discuss it. More because you guys, if you're watching this and it hasn't been shared outside of the link that I gave to Patreon and to the members, then I'm only going to be speaking to you guys, and I think you guys have some skin in the game, and you deserve to know what's going on. What's going on, Bird of Prey 5? Hope you're doing well. So there's a couple things that I wanted to let you be aware of. So in the last 2 days, I put up 2 different videos that were somewhat quickies, but I wanted to try. It started with me wanting to try a new series and get into Star Trek Online a little bit. And so I put up a video Starship breakdown, which I hadn't done in a while, on the channel. And for the time that it's been up, it's been doing exceptionally well. Non-canon Star Trek has been blowing it out of the water versus other non-canon Star Trek that I've done. So as a test, I decided to do something else I wanted to get into, Star Wars. And while that one is not doing as well as the non-canon Star Trek, it's doing well for what it is. And that tells me a couple of things. First off, it tells me that what people really want to see is Starship breakdowns with my flair, but basically just telling you about ships and things like that. Which I enjoy doing, but I'm not... I think I can do videos like that, and I think I can do them exceptionally well, and I don't feel challenged by them. And I consistently have to be challenged by something if I'm going to continue doing it. So, the reason why I'm letting you know this is I have been working in the background, and I talk about this ever so often, trying to make certain changes and make the channel better. And so I'm going to start doing something a little bit different than what I have in the past, because again, I just have to challenge myself or I won't be doing this for much longer. So we will have Starship breakdowns because people enjoy that and I like eating. I'll still do like Dominion War series, Romulan War series, things like that. So what'll generally happen is you probably have 1 or 2 days of the Starship breakdown stuff. 1 day of Dominion War until that's gone, and then 1 day of Romulan TNG or whatever. In the end months, I'll probably drop the Dominion War and the TNG or whatever Trek series so I can do other stuff that I want to do. Because I know you guys enjoy that as well. So like Robotech, Battletech, Battlestar Galactica, things like that. And then I'll also be doing something that actually challenges me, which would be some form of video that's probably live action. It's probably going to be Trek related, but it's going to be like me in a set or me outside or something like that. I like the Cisco character breakdown, things like that. I've already started buying some set pieces and stuff. I enjoyed doing it outside, but there was a consistent complaint that where I was didn't fit the theme, which I felt that too. And I'd love to do that, but again, it does feel inconsistent, the area. There are some like space places, like the space camp is near us in Alabama, I think. Huntsville, Alabama, I think, which is drivable to me. But I don't know I have to talk to them to get more information. I am also starting a couple of other projects. The first one I've kind of talked about live already, which is a podcast between me and Ketwalski that we'll be doing, probably starting next month, that I'm looking forward to. That will be generally what everyone's going to see is the upbeat stuff, talking about news, maybe debating Star Trek stuff. If there's other sci-fi that's interesting, we'll talk about that too. And then I'm going to have a special segment, which will be you guys only, again, unless someone shares the links, where it'll be a little more spicy. So doing direct responses to like Midnight's Edge or Memorandum or whomever. Just the ideas, again, not necessarily to them. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing a Star Trek Adventures thing, and here's my thoughts with that. I am going to first approach a couple of larger channels that I think might be interested and see if I can get them into doing it and doing a live stream. If I can do that, then I'm going to invite other smaller Trek related channels to come on and be like red shirts or things like that, to do one-offs. That way we have a pretty large group of people watching and we can get some exposure for the smaller channels. Now, if those larger channels can't or don't want to do it, then it'll probably be me just inviting people here and there based on who I think can schedule it and working like that. And, you know, but even because I know this is going to come up, if you're a channel that I interact with and I haven't invited you, I will at some point, or you can ask me and we can get you in at some point. There's just some nuance and some finessing that goes with all of this, because I have made a deal with Modifius to use their stuff, and there's a couple of things that we have to do for them as a sponsor. Let's see. So I talked about. There was something else I want to talk to you guys about. So I talked about the Star Trek Adventures. Moved to California so you can use the same outdoor sets. You know, I should do that. I should just upend my family and move to California and hope to God the ex doesn't start a fight with me. Though, ironically, I don't think she would. Unfortunately, I guess would be another word for putting it. So we talked about that. Again, I will just be doing some other things. It'll be Trek related, or it'll be what you guys generally come for. It's just going to be in a different format and me trying to push myself. So, yeah, that's all I want to do. I was going to do a video, but I thought I'd just come here and let you guys see it. If you have any questions, opinions, just let me know in the comments. This is going to stay unlisted. It's only for your eyes. So if you share it out, you're a bad person, I think is where we're going with that. Probably. Talk to you later, Bird of Prey 5. Always a pleasure, good sir. I'll probably be doing a live one a public one, probably 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. No, yeah, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right, talk to you guys later.